My name is Raquel May Barrientos, and I am 26 years old.
Cool. Tell me what happened to you, Raquel May.
Okay, well, 2 nights ago,
Funny thing happened as I was on the way.
funny thing happened is I was on my way home from the store. So I was riding my bicycle, and I got hit and then run over by a big truck.
Are you lying?
Nope.
Let's see the proof.
Okay, well, if you will take a gander down here, I have some marks. This is 2 stitches. This is what I guess is called road rash. This I think is from my pedal. I have a sprained ankle. And some, bruising. And then got some sweet bruises and abrasions up here.
Dying.
And then my legs are pretty swollen. I normally don't look like this. And then we've got some.
Ew.
This is road rash as well. I fell on my right side. And I have some other bruises on my back side. But I'll just stay sitting because it's easier for me to sit.
So, what happened? Describe the scene.
I was on my bike and I was talking to my little sister, who's filming her, yeah. And I had my headphones in. I was not like holding anything. It was very low, so I could hear all the noise around me. And we're talking about how great life is and how like we both feel so beautiful and life is just really nice. And then all of a sudden, my handlebars like whipped to the right, and all of a sudden I was on the ground on the street. And I was laying on my bike, and then I press myself up, and I look over, because I'm like, why am I falling? And I see this big silver truck just speeding over my legs, and I couldn't really feel anything, and I just kind of saw it happening, and in my head I was thinking, no! And I just watched the truck just plow right over me, and I remember thinking, like, I'm so glad I can't feel that, and I just started screaming and crying, and luckily I was wearing my helmet, and the man who hit me pulled over right away and just ran out and was saying, are you okay? And all I could say was, it hurts. And he ran over, and he said he was so sorry, and he called the police and my boss, and some combat medics happened to be around, and I was just surrounded by a lot of people, and they helped me calm down, and I made sure I was okay until the paramedics got there.
Were they hot?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think they were terrible looking, but I couldn't really see much. I had a sweet collar around my neck, and I was just looking up the whole time and crying my eyes out. And
Any fun facts about the truck?
yes, it was a 6-wheeler, and so that means there are 2 wheels in the front, like on either side, and then 4 in the back on either 2 on either side in the back. Total of 4 in the back.
Which equals 6.
Which equals 6. So it had basically 2 wheels went over my legs.
Do you have any broken bones?
No.
Have you ever broken a bone?
No.
Have you ever been run over?
Yes. I was run over once in high school. I was 15 or 16, and my grandpa ran over my leg accidentally. He didn't know that I was getting out of the car and sped away.
Was it on purpose?
No. He says it's not. No, it wasn't on purpose. It was an accident.
And who has been present at both of these?
My little sister, you, again. She's been present for both of them.
Yeah.
Really weird.
Very well. I mean, I wasn't at the second
She wasn't
one.
there, but she heard everything happen.
Yeah. Any other fun facts about yourself?
In general?
Yeah. About the day. Anything interesting about the day?
Well, so there's this saying, and I'm pretty sure my mom has said it before, and she said, or someone has said it, like, always wear clean underwear, so you never know when they're taking you away that you have clean underwear. So I was wearing several layers of clothing, and they had to cut off pretty much all my clothes. All that remained was the skirt that I was wearing that I really like and my bra. So my very fancy Lululemon riding jacket was cut up, and my shirt, and I remember, so I was strapped down and I'm crying and like snot's all over my face and it just felt like hell. And then I remembered, I'm not wearing any underwear because I normally don't wear underwear when I bike because as a biker, like it's kind of uncomfortable. Like you're better off just wearing your riding pants. So I figured that was a nice surprise for everyone, but I didn't really care too much because it's like, do whatever you need to do. And then I'm like, oh, whoops. But the nurses all thought it was hilarious. I was explaining it to them as they were further cutting off my clothing, and it's pretty hilarious.
Okay, can you stand up and show us all your stuff again?
Yes. My crutches.
No. Hold on.
So I guess
Our
another
lovely
fun fact.
assistant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first night, I stayed the night in the hospital, and they asked me to get up, and I just couldn't. So the next morning, I had a little more movement, and I actually can stand up. It takes a little effort. It really hurts.
What did they say are your injuries? All of them? Okay.
So I have a sprained ankle on my left foot, just this guy. I have on the discharge report it's like lacerations and bruising, but technically I have a sprained ankle, I have road rash, I have 2 stitches in my knee, and I have swelling, and basically all my soft tissue is crushed, I was told. And that's about it.
Will you turn around so we can see the back?
Yes.
For all the perverts out there.
Yeah, excellent. That's great. It's your lucky day. Injured girl turned into a
Ooh. Ow. Oh, I need to get...
And I think my butt has like road rash right here.
Oh,
Which
no.
you don't need to really show, but you can.
Ow. Okay, you can sit down.
Thanks.
I'll wait till you sit.
Thank you. Final little princess here.
Have you timed yourself recently?
I thought about it, like how long it takes me to like.
Sit.
Yeah. Let's see if I
Or
can
stand. Any advice for anyone out there? Bicyclists, truckers, pedestrians.
So for bicyclists, always wear your helmet. And I think the reality is that you can never be too careful, but be as careful as you can. Like unreasonably careful. Like wear your reflectors, have lights front and back, have a headlight. Be safe. If the road is very narrow, like this road was, if there's not a median, get on the sidewalk. Just be as safe as possible. And slow down. Make sure you know what's going on. Make sure that you are aware of your surroundings. While I don't think me having my headphones in was the cause of the accident at all, because I was very cognizant of what was going on. It's in a way it kind of helped because she could hear what was going on, or you could hear what was going on. But at the same time, like it's probably better just to not, I don't know, have any kind of distractions. And always have your emergency contact information on you, so if you are not conscious, people know how to get a hold of you. And I personally don't have a lock on my iPhone, and I was able to tell the man like who to call, how to get into my phone, and that was really helpful, because if there was an emergency lock, like he probably couldn't have called my boss, the nurses probably couldn't have called my parents or my family. So for drivers, just slow down. If there's a biker in your way, they're not being an asshole because they're a biker, they're a vehicle too. So slow down. If there's room to pass on the other side, do it, but don't go zipping around them. And always be aware, like if you look twice, you should probably look 3 or 4 times. And don't pass them if the road is narrow, because you will clip them and then run over them in the street. Pedestrians, look around. If you hear a bell or a honk or something, like, look around. If you're crossing the street, just because there are no cars doesn't mean there's not a bicyclist heading your way. Don't just step out into oncoming traffic. So everyone needs to pay attention, look around, be safe, and if something does happen, you know your rights, have your information ready, and just be smart, be safe.
Cool.
Yeah. And wear a helmet. Did I already say that?
Yes.
Always wear a helmet. Always, always, always.
Always wear a helmet.
Do you have any advice?
Don't hit bicyclists.
Yeah. Don't hit anyone. Not fun for anybody.
All right.
Share the road,
Yeah.
Share the road.
Share it.
Be safe.
All right. This is Christina May with her iPhone signing off.
It's your iPhone.
I know. I said her iPhone, as in my iPhone.
Oh.
Okay. Bye.